So far, so good. We've had a couple close ones and had to fight. Our schedule's been pretty crazy with the Danish League and the FIBA Europe Cup. But I'm super proud of the results, of course. But I'm also proud of the effort and the quality of basketball that we played. Yeah, I think it shows like we have a lot of depth. First of all, we've had to use a lot of players, and which is our idea of our style and how we want to play, anyways. And just our confidence together and believing in what we want to do, and just executing our game plans, and that's kind of led us to success, even though maybe we haven't played always the best.
And it was almost a success. Well, some might say it was a success in
Mm-hmm.
the BCL
Mm-hmm.
qualifications, but you missed it by a buzzer beater in
Yeah,
the last game.
that was rough. That was a tough one, in my young coaching career and the first part of the season where you work up for the first month and a half to prepare for these games, and then to lose it with that last second shot, and then the shot going into to put into overtime was tough, but incredible experience, incredible learning experience, and that's why you would love basketball. That's why you love sport, is moments like that, and also why you hate sport, I guess.
And then you went to the FIBA Europe Cup.
I mean, the Zaragoza win was incredible. Like a Spanish team coming in here and playing in Denmark is first of all great for the country, great for the league, and then for us to have success over them was I mean, that's not many times that's going to happen. So I was incredibly proud of, first of all, the guys. The atmosphere was incredible, and to beat a high level opponent like that was, again, you're not going to experience that very often, I think.
And the first game in the FIBA Europe Cup
Mhm.
was against Antonius Famagusta.
Mhm. Yeah, that was obviously put us behind the eight ball after we lost that one. It was one of those where out of the 6 games, you have to win that one if you want to have a chance to advance, unless something crazy happens later on. And very disappointing to lose that one at home. I mean, looking back on it and analyzing it multiple times, even after we beat them in Cyprus, was they actually played very good basketball then. It wasn't like we played poorly. We didn't play great basketball, but they had my opinion, probably their game of the season. They made shots, and we didn't play well. So everyone that asks, I give them full credit. They played a great game of basketball, and unfortunately, it was at our expense, and kind of put us behind the eight ball for the rest of the FIBA Europe Cup.
Let's talk about the situation right now in terms of those
Mhm.
injuries, which is still in the
Yeah.
squads.
Darko was moving along pretty good. Obviously, it was a freak accident how he did it against the academy. He's been on the court now, getting slowly back into it, and hopefully we can see him back on the court in action in a game here in a few weeks. Shax's is a little more complicated. We aren't really sure, but it's a pretty serious foot injury that we don't have a complete timeline yet, but most likely it'll be for the foreseeable future, and hopefully we can have an update here maybe in a month or so. But it's a tough one for us, and we're hoping for the best.
And what is the team missing with these guys being?
Yeah, I mean, high quality. I mean, Darko, you know what he brings with the experience and his skill set, so much versatility. And with Shaq, just a completely different type of player that we have from anyone else. The athletic rim protector, lob catcher, just completely different facet that he brings to our team that we really miss. I think you could see it offensively and defensively that he's a guy that meant a lot to our team, and sometimes maybe it didn't show up on the stat sheet, but we definitely miss him.
Jordan has left us. Can you enlighten us in that process?
Yeah,
Why he's just
yeah.
left us?
So Jordan leaving obviously is a tough move for our team. He was a very important player for us, a player who really don't have that type, and which is why he was here. But he had an option in his contract to be bought out up until a certain point of the season, and he played very well in the FIBA Europe Cup, and this Greek team contacted Pilos and I, and wanted to buy him out. And again, very happy for him. It's an incredible opportunity. It's a great exposure for our club also to show that we are putting guys in positions to be very successful. And that's my pitch to all of my guys here. The guys that come in is, come, play well, play hard, do your thing, and big opportunities will be there. Unfortunately, it's in the middle of the season, and but that's a tough situation. But that's how it is.
Yeah, because it's not a normal thing for a Danish club to actually sell players.
Yeah,
How big is it?
it's huge, of course. It just accredits our club and the notoriety that we get, obviously playing in Europe and being successful. Um, it's a huge thing for our club, and again, for us to be able to send players to higher leagues immediately from here is great, and it only helps us in the long term. Obviously, in the short term, it hurts us losing him, but that's the situation.
And you immediately brought in a new player on a different position. Kai Edwards, coming from Romanian basketball, being a Dutch international player. Tell us about Kai.
Yeah, Kai obviously is filling a hole right now that we need some depth at the big guy position. We're losing Shaq for the foreseeable future is very tough. Shaq was a super important part of our team, and we were missing this big guy. And Sam has done a great job, but Sam is a different type of player than Shaq was, and so we needed a big guy that is able to roll hard to the basket and give us a bit of more physicality. And that's why Kai's here. And it's important that he's Dutch and has the EU passport because our American spots are filled now.
Yeah, so he can play immediately.
Yes, exactly.
Can you tell us about, because it's a long season, obviously there can come some new injuries. Are you still looking in market after new players?
At the moment, no. It is possible, of course, that something comes up. But I mean, we're a team, but we use a lot of players every game. We use 10 to 12 players every game, and that's the style we want to play. And so we need depth and we need quality. And so I'm assuming that door is always open if the right fit is there. But at the moment, we're going to keep the team how it is, and we just got to get healthy. It's been a season that's been very very much hit with injuries, and our team has been completely changed from the beginning of the season to now. But that's kind of the beauty and the bad part of it, and how we have to adjust things and just get better with the team that we have. And I think it's going to be very positive moving forward.
Let's talk about Ian DeBose a little bit more. What has he brought to the Bagners?
Yeah. Again, a lot of versatility. We knew. Obviously, I played against him when he was in Nestle, and very good player, very good person that we've seen, and he just fit in seamlessly. And we're very happy with him and what he's done, and has been able to play all three guard spots, defend 1 through 4, even 5 sometimes with his strength, and just been a really stable identity figure in our team, and has just come in and done everything we've asked. So very very excited for Ian to be able to continue with us.
As a coach, do you see a possibility for him staying longer at this club?
I hope so. I think so. I mean, that's the idea. We have again, we're very high on him as a player and a person. So we're hoping we can extend him out for the rest of the season and hopefully longer. It's a long season, so that's always the balance of minutes, of practices, of workload. So far, I mean, I don't think our schedule gets any crazier than it has been the last 6 weeks, and we do have a wide team. Sometimes we play 12 guys in a game. And so I think we'll be okay and we'll manage. Obviously, injuries happen, guys get sick, and that's all part of it. And you're going to have some games where you don't have a full squad, but we've got a good team of physios and strength and conditioning coach that have really kind of been able to lead us and guide us in the right direction to handle each guy's physical capacity.
How have you experienced the atmosphere of this game?
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I mean, there's been a lot of big games early on in the season, and to have the crowds that we have been so much fun, and the players feel it, and we talk about it after the games, and the energy that the crowd brings has been incredible. And so I can only continue to beg and plead to keep coming and supporting these guys and the project that we have going on. We play a good, fun, exciting brand of basketball, and we're trying to just continue to build. And so far it's been unbelievable, and I really hope that it continues to grow and get stronger. We're always looking for ways to improve. So as a coaching staff and club in general, we're always evaluating and looking at ways we can get better and improve. And so a lot of the same. I mean, we want to play at 100% energy and effort at all times, and then we just have to get better at the tactical sides and individually. And I think there will be a lot of success. And that's the whole plan, is to just keep going on the direction we've been going.